Hello and welcome to the Next Gen Check-In. I'm Michael Gilmore, the Next Gen Director for the South Pacific Alliance. Last night at my youth group, I was teaching from John chapter 6. And if you've read that one recently, you'll know that that's when the crowds follow Jesus out into the countryside on the hillside, and he feeds over 5,000 people with 5 loaves and 2 fish. Now that alone is an amazing miracle, but the next day, Jesus leaves to the other side of the Sea of Galilee, and the people follow him over there, and they want more from him. They demand another miraculous sign. And he's like, really? I just fed you yesterday? You don't remember that? You followed me to the hillside because of all the miracles I did? You don't remember that? No, they demand more from him. And he says, you don't get it. I am feeding you physically, but you need something more. You need the bread of life. You need me. My flesh is the bread of life, he says, and it confuses the crowd. And as I studied this passage, at the very end, we get this very real moment from Jesus that stood out to me like never before. He says all this to the crowd, and the crowd eventually turns against him. Chapter 6, verse 66 says, after this, many of his disciples turned back and no longer walked with him. So Jesus said to the 12, do you want to go away as well? And as I studied this passage, it broke my heart to consider the loneliness that Jesus must have felt in that moment. And Jesus was human. Even though he was God, he didn't seek praise or validation from humans. He's still a man who watched thousands of people walk away from him and his teaching. It had to still hurt. And he turns to his most trusted friends that he had been living life with and says, do you want to go to? There are seasons of life that the Lord is going to lead you into difficult, challenging places that require you to be steadfast in your faith with him. I don't know what kind of challenges you're facing in ministry right now, but I also know that Satan doesn't want you to feel successful or proven or supported, and he'll do anything to keep you from doing the work that God has called you to do. And while there is loneliness in leading, it doesn't have to be hopeless. We stay connected to those who encourage us, support us, love us. And I promise you, I am one of those people. I would love to support and encourage and challenge you to continue in your call that God has given you. I'm happy to connect with you, to listen, to pray, to strategize, whatever you need. I'm here for you. And I know there are others too. Next generation ministry is hard because it seems like every year we're learning more and more aspects of how it's changing as a demographic. Even now, it feels like within the church, the young adults ministry is this emerging ministry that needs support. It's been awesome to partner with young adults today in the past year and the work that they're doing to support young adults ministry all across the country. I want to invite you to join me at the Young Adults Today West Coast Conference, June 5th and 6th. If you're a young adults pastor, or if you just need support and encouragement and want to learn and grow in your call, this might be an opportunity for you to connect. I want to leave you with a challenge to remember your call. Remember when the Lord first invited you into the ministry. The passion and encouragement and excitement that you had many years ago, or maybe even recently, and press into what it means to serve the Lord. To know without a shadow of a doubt the words of eternal life that Jesus gives us, that we get to share with those in our ministry. What a beautiful opportunity to participate in the work of the Lord. Don't forget how significant and important what you do is. Keep up the good work. God is going to do amazing things when we choose to be faithful and follow through with the call on our lives. Especially when we're in a tough season of life, let's press into the community of believers that God has blessed us with, our family of believers through our district, our denomination, to support and encourage one another. And in the meantime, thanks for checking in with me.